Pole babes, you gotta stop trying to get your feet to the pole when you're learning your inversion. Let me show you what I mean. So I am, a little bit juicy. My center of gravity is like here, right? Most of my weight I carry in the bottom half of my body. And the more of my weight is on the opposite side of the pole from where my head and shoulders are, the more I have to lift. So if I try to put my toes up to the pole, my butt, my legs, all of the heavy stuff is on the opposite side of the pole from my head and shoulders. And this, I can do it because I've been doing this for a decade, but it is very hard. And I would never choose to invert like that in my dance because I'm going to be dancing for a while and I want to save some energy. So what should you do instead? Well, my recommendation is to aim for a little curl up, pill bug, roly-poly, potato bug, whatever you call it, a little curled up position where you get your thighs as close to your shoulders as possible and you try to move as much of your body mass as possible on the same side of the pole as your head and shoulders. So, as opposed to, the feet going straight up, if I come into a tiny tuck, and I am already, you can see my knees are on the far side of the pole. It is so easy for me to come back. It is pretty straightforward for me to just hang out here and talk because my butt, even if it's on the far side of the pole, is really close to the pole. My knees are on the pole, and that tuck position for my knees helps me find my lower ab activation. So if you're working on the pole, toes to the pole variation, and you are getting the progress you want at the speed you want, keep doing it. I'm not going to tell you it's not working if it's working. But if your butt feels 1 billion pounds heavy and like you cannot possibly lift it, try the tucked variation instead. And for the first little bit, don't even think about your toes. Don't worry about them at all.